It's taken almost 15 years for Strider to return in his very own solo adventure, but now that he's back, both critics and players seem to be enjoying it on 5 platforms. But Strider's been around for almost 3 decades, possibly even before you were born. So when it comes to his new game, Strider, out now for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and PC, so much Capcomery has happened since Strider's debut, we're here to point out some quick references you may have missed while playing the game, as well as some Easter eggs sure to put a smile on any Capcom fan's face. Like the one you're hearing right now, which is an all-new remix of the Strider NES Kazakh theme from 1989. And it's not just classic Strider references either. Look closely at those achievements and trophies and you'll notice that your reward for charging the first Novo references an infamous Resident Evil quote.
Master of Unlocking.
Thanks.
And your accolade after defeating Shi Wang Mu harkens back to Street Fighter's most notorious urban legend, Shenlong. Longtime Capcom fans will no doubt notice the Easter eggs harken back to even earlier than that. Strider's hidden items are 3D representations of Capcom's famous POW icon/power-ups, a once standard in-game item that dates back all the way to Capcom's very first game, Vulgus. And that audio fanfare you hear once it's collected? That's the pause jingle from the original Strider. Of course, eagle-eyed Strider fans are going to get the most out of these references. Obviously, the levels and enemies all intentionally draw inspiration from previous Strider games, but more specifically for Hear You fans, note that Strider's brought along his charge move, first introduced in Marvel vs. Capcom, as well as his double-fisted launcher, a move MVC3 players will recognize immediately, which Strider uses for the first time here outside of the Ensemble Fighting series. And here's some not-so-spoilery warnings, kids. The costumes you'll unlock later in the game resemble unlocks from games past. The white robes donned here reference that of the equally unlockable Strider Hien from Strider 2, and this more pastel purple getup harkens back to Strider's arcade debut. But that ain't all. The Oga outfit references Ibuki from Street Fighter. The Shoyo outfit doffs its cap to Final Fight's Guy. The Kuga outfit calls out Kenji from the weirdo fighter Red Earth. The Roga robes are a shout out to Hayato from Star Gladiator Plasma Sword fame. And who can say who Strider Raiga's outfit resembles here, but he sure looks good at what he does. But hey, those are just the ones we've found so far. What have you found? Feel free to share any cameos, Strider shoutouts, or other Capcom Easter eggs in the comments below. We dare you.